Walk vlog of the evening. Let's head outside. Here I am just outside. Walk vlog, and here I'm going to is show you these updates with all of you. What are the updates? I'll tell you right now. As it is, I have my notes with me. I'm going to read off and go from there. But first things first, I wanted to say and mention on our tour adventure for tomorrow. We're going to hit the 3 theaters of Nelson, BC. That is our tour for tomorrow. Anyways, without any further ado, let's go like thumbs up for me, and let's get right on to the walk vlog. Where are we going for this? Well, let's just take a little stroll. And we'll see what there is around. Anyways, let's get to our notes from here on these updates for the upcoming videos. And that goes to the magic front before we hit to the adventure front. So what is it? I'll tell you right now. And that is, for the magic side, that we'll be changing the title for the New Year's and Boxing Week to a different title. And that's going to be a New Year's Boxing Week special. So that title is going to be changed around, and we'll be putting that in the heading up top. Wanted to let you know. Of course, we'll have our new tricks and some old that will turn into new, and some of them will get an encore. Depends on what there is on that one. Same goes for our New Year's vids that will still be happening as well. We'll have our new tricks, specialty tricks, same as the other one that I just mentioned as well. And we'll have different variations and other as well too on the trick front. In between, before this switch, will be the unboxing vids, unboxing and tutorial vids, and then from there that'll take us down to our other trick vids. What are they? Only 2 in March. I moved that into March, and those other 2 in March will be our witch vids and our St. Patrick's vids as well too. Only a few on the St. Patrick's front. And we'll do maybe a little bit more on the witch stuff. Depends on timing and how it all plays out. And also, I'm going to change up the witch trail a bit to incorporate Celtic, because they too have a Celtic origin, and same with St. Patrick. So that'll be in one there. Alone, it'll all be in March for this year. So until let you all know, we will still get in our haunted room like stuff in there as well too. That way it still keeps its spot in there as well too. Just had to stuff a little bit to flip the page of my notepad as well too. The stuff that I read off to you for the updates on the vids and what's happening now and what's currently happening. Currently happening will be for tomorrow, because we got that booked. Going to see a theater, but first we're going to get the 2 theaters before we get down to the main one that we'll be taking a look at. Anyways, with that said, let's get down to our Next ones would be our adventure ones. Right after I say this one last thing, and that we'll still get in is our Hallows, like, grim stuff in there. We'll have tricks in relation to it as well too. Okay. With that said, now we'll get down to our film adventure spot location lookalikes. Okay, so what are they? I'll tell you right now what are the spot locations that I found around here that look like what I'm about to mention. Here again, I'm reading off my notepad on this as well too. And that goes into lookalike spots for locations such as Harry Potter spot lookalikes, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow lookalikes for location spots around here. We also have some location spots that look like they came from Spiderwick Chronicles. That we also take a look at as well too. And of course we all have some spots that are similar and look like from Hocus Pocus around here as well too. Same goes for E.T., the extraterrestrial. We have some lookalikes over here too. That'll take you around and show you exactly the spots here in Nelson, BC, or what it looks like over here. Again, I'm not pinpointing any spots, only the similar lookalikes, just like the like the other ones I've done so far here on my channel. We also have some spot locations that also really look like from the Ghostbusters. So I'll take you around to over there to see the spots that are similar and lookalikes over here that looks like it actually came from the film. So I want to mention that alone. We'll do is lookalikes from the Bram Stoker's Dracula lookalikes around here as well too. We also do have some scene spots lookalikes from the film movie of The Goonies. Then we also take a look at spots around here. There are spots that look like they actually came from the film as well too. Again, only the lookalikes on these spots. We even have lookalike spots from the film of Krampus. We got some spots either around here or downtown or wherever for that as well too, including the ones that I just mentioned. And we also have like similar spots for The Nightmare Before Christmas, and the spots here that look similar to it over here in Nelson, BC. You even have spots lookalikes for The Night of the Living Dead found over here as well too, that I'll take it to as well. Even ones from Fright Night. Location spots that look alike over here as well too. Also wanted to say we got some spots here that are in somewhat relation to the Dark Crystal lookalikes here found in Nelson, BC that I'll take it to as well too. Some, not a lot, but only some we have over here. Even the Labyrinth. Spots over here that look similar to it found here as well too, that I'll take it to as well. We got some little spots too. Pan's Labyrinth. Yes, we got some spots over here and also BC too in relation lookalikes from Pan's Labyrinth. I'll take it to those spots as well as the other ones I just mentioned. Even the Pet Cemetery We got similar spots over here as is from film to over here. Similar, but only the look-alikes that are also, you got, alright, ticket to them as well too. Even to Pumpkinhead spots over here too, as well too. That are also ticket to as well. Even Jeepers Creepers, but we have to go a different spot into Woodbury for those ones. So that will be one for traveling. So wanted to let us know when we're gonna get those spots, and when we're gonna go out there. Well, I will let you know when the time comes. Even subspecies vampire film spot locations here as well too that I just found. I done my research to find spots over here with the spot locations that look like from those movies. Even the witches. We got spots in relation that look alike from the film The Witches. So we might do some traveling for that as well too, a bit, as well as being here as well too for some of it. Of course. The spot lookalikes from the Blair Witch Project. Over here, and some we might have to travel to. But I might put in some of the videos I have found before to compile them to put them on there as well too. So I wanted to mention that within this video. Just wanted to stop a little bit just to tell you on some of those. Now let's continue on with the rest of our walk vlog. Besides this comes into view too. Looking pretty nice. I'm over here casting delight upon these trees. Look right there. Let's get some tree shots at the lights through here. Now I try to think on trying to find spots for the haunted mansion. Nothing is coming to me for a spot locations for the film of that for the lookalikes, but that's okay. We've got what we've got. What we've got, we'll do. Okay, now that I've mentioned that, we're gonna get down to the other spots on the films. Besides that theater, which is gonna be tomorrow, because we're booked for 2:30, so I gotta be there early for the first two, and then we'll take a look at the third one, because there is a movie. I'll tell you what you will be seeing on the last one after I talk a little bit more on some of the other film things that I've got here. Okay, so actual film spots here in Nelson. We had the first one being the Steve Martin's Roxanne. Now I'll take you to some spots as well too. Not a lot, but only some iconic ones as well too. Besides, that's the house. Then we have is the Gold Diggers Secret of Bear Mountain. There's only a couple spots here that they did a little bit over here in Nelson. Besides, as around BC, but only we'll get the ones here in Nelson for that. We will also, when we head up to Caslow, we'll take a look at some of the spots that they did the filming for the Magic in the Water as well too. Just wanted to let you know upon that too. Speaking of films, wanted to say that we'll still do our Witch Hollows movie collections. The Hollows Shadows movie collections as well too, in relation to our trick vids, which will still happen. They'll happen in March for those trick vids as well too. But soon, pretty soon here, I'll do is those movie callouts or on that as well too. Soon I'll give that church next to me a call to get that booked as well too. That way we can get that booked, and we'll get onto that tour of that church as well too. Hopefully it's a go, because that'll be a good one to actually take a good look into. I've also done church tours before, so you can look at that here on my channel as well too. Just wanted to mention that in this video. And last but not least, I'm going to fill you in with the latest on the Reset the Rings. Speaking of, now that we're talking about films, I guess it's a good time to drop in what's happening with the Reset the Rings and what's happening now. Well, as it is, we finished our episode 19 and 20 now up, and we just stopped at 20, but very soon to come we'll get down to episode 21. That will be coming soon on IG, Instagram, and TikTok as well too. I won't tell you too much about it. I just wanted to mention upon that too. So far, so good. It's getting epic. Let's put it that way. Some like battle scenes a little bit, but not fully. But it's gonna get pretty epic. No spoiler alerts I'm going to reveal in this video, but it is getting pretty epic. You can my name on there is actually is me as Reese Nybo, and on IG Instagram is Reese Nybo Films, and you'll be seeing is, besides just the episodes for the Reset the Rings and pictures and some other as well too. So yeah, that's basically it. We could see me on. We got there, and possibly we'll be doing is putting stuff up on here on YouTube as well too. For that as well too. Currently today is gonna be probably heading into like a vid meeting with my producer director, and hearing the updates. Speaking of updates, we're going to be doing a vid chat about the updates, what's happening now, and what is currently happening, and what's going to happen with the Reset the Rings on that as well too, on that front. And that's pretty much it to bring this video to a wrap and a close. So I'm going to head on back. Fingers are getting a little nippy, but not too bad. It's not too cold. So that's all the information and the updates for this walk vlog. Wanted to do this walk vlog quickly because tomorrow is the day that we get to go see the 3 theaters of Northern BC, plus that unique one found in a movie rental store, which is happening tomorrow. Really happy that we got that booked and we get to go and see it. Really happy upon it too. And it fit well with in mentioning some of the other films as well too, right after it. That way it all went into order. First we did is a Magic Front, and then we did the in-between part, which was the unboxing and stuff like that. And then we went down to the movie front, and we touched base on that as well too. Hope you enjoyed the other look look-alike locations for the series of unfortunate events. That was just the most recent video that I've done, and is already up as well too. Besides as the chapel in the chapel in the hospital one is also on here as well too. It's a pretty unique video as well too. And again, besides these adventures and films, stuff like that, we're gonna be just comboing it up as well too. That way it makes it unique and completely different as well too. We're gonna be heading back now, and pretty soon I'll bring this video to a close. Again, thank you for giving me this one a watch, and thank you for giving me this one a like, and thank you again for watching the cool videos here on my channel. Besides as on IG, Instagram, and on my TikTok as well too. Once it was kind of light, and now it is dark. Alright, the shadows coming in. My face is in the shadows a bit, as you can kind of tell. The light comes and goes. It highlights my face. As those car lights. Besides as the house lights and other as well too. It's kind of weird how fast the evening goes with it's like light dusk, and then fairly quickly here it turns dark. Dark as night. And who knows? We may. Here's one that's now in question for our trick videos for the witch ones. This is going to be the opening outside. I'll see what I could do and actually do it again with the scene. So yeah, so outside for the witch viz is kind of in question, but we might be able to do something about the haunted grim stuff. We might open outside instead. For that, maybe the witch will probably do the same, is open for a little bit outside, but not do tricks outside. And then we get inside, and then we'll let the trick shows to begin from there. Okay, so I wanted to mention that in this video, that alone, what you're going to be seeing tomorrow for the the last theater. So here's what you're going to be seeing first: the outside. Then the inside of that, we'll take a look at the not the films, but just the store outlay a bit, and then we'll be heading into is the theater. Now this theater is a pretty unique theater. It's called the Shoebox Theater, and it's unique to have a theater in a movie rental place. So that's something unique that we'll add adventure to, and that is tomorrow. So please stay tuned for that as well. I just wanted to mention that on the walk back as well too. We're gonna head up over here, and we will actually bring this video to a close from here as well too. We'll kind of find a good spot from up here somewhere to bring this video to a wrap and close. Let's walk this way. Now we've seen that place before, so let's change it up and let's is a new place to take a look at, and that place will be our spot where we bring this video to a wrap and close. Not that place, it's the other place up. Even though this here looks like like a Halloween like house. Halloween like haunted house right there. As you can see right there. We'll head up here. And we'll bring it to a close when we get to the next place, which is, believe, it's just up there. Besides, there's a storm drain here. Another film that we might have a spot locations for, which is the It. We might have similar lookalikes for it. That I'll have to take a look inside. And again, I'm doing my research and looking at these spots online and seeing what we have over here in Upson, BC for the spot location lookalikes. We might have some here from the It. So that, wanted to mention that within this video too, that we might have spots here for the It. Anyways, look at this place here. And then we'll bring this video to a wrap and close, like I said. Or, you see, it's a ghost. Joke. It's just my breath being seen. But look close. Looks very ghostly. Okay, the house is just like right up there, and then we'll let's go to a close, like I said. There we go, right there. There's a place there that almost looks like a witch house or a haunted house. Anyways, I'll see you all soon. From yours truly, Reese. Peace with much love and blessings. Namaste. Now back at the house, and we'll bring this video to the final close.